It's literally 26 minutes past midnight, and I'm sat down to record with a mug of hot lemon water. But yeah, I just fancy like having a little sit down and talk to the camera because I want to start uploading more. So yeah, I want to talk about kind of like being like introverted and kind of like, and like as an introvert you kind of got a lot of like, I'm sure like you're an introvert watching, you know, kind of like the judgments we face and struggles. Also like if you're kind of like new to the term introverted, and I don't want to be like patronising and be like, oh, we don't know what it is, like I assume most of you know what it is, but like just in case you're new to the term, introverted is basically when you kind of like get your energy from kind of like being alone and by yourself, and socialising loads kind of exhausts you. And then we're also kind of like extroverted. It's kind of like when you need to be like surrounded by people to kind of get that energy, and kind of like if you're by yourself you kind of like go into a bit of a slump, or you just, you know, that kind of drains you, I guess. But as me, who is kind of like an introverted person, I get kind of like a lot of judgments. I used to like that me, but like kind of like now I kind of like know better that people just don't get it, you know. It's interesting, I feel like, especially with my generation, like I'm 18 by the way, a lot of people my age are kind of like very open-minded. Like when it comes to kind of like introverted and extroverted, like a lot of people kind of like just don't get it. People just don't get, you know, why you kind of like turn down the offer of going clubbing or going to like a party, or you know, or if you know you don't want to like kind of like hang out all the time, you know, if you want time by yourself, people are kind of like just don't understand. I know kind of like a struggle I personally face is that if I'm in a group of people and I go kind of quiet, just because I just not a group person. Like, you know, I talk in a group, you know, I'm kind of have okay social skills, you know, I do talk to people, however I just don't feel comfortable like talking to like loads of people. There's kind of like a difference as well. It's kind of like struggling socially and kind of like being introverted. Like just because you're introverted it doesn't mean you're gonna have like social issues. Like obviously you know, you're gonna be more prone to having social issues, however you can like you know, still like improve your social issues, however you still be introverted. That's kind of with me, where like my social skills used to be kind of like quite bad, where now I'm okay, you know, I sound quite, yeah, you know, you know, I can do it, I can manage it. I kind of want to make kind of like an advice video for kind of like introverts and kind of like talk about some of like the tips I've picked up, or kind of like just advice in general, which I suppose I'll make a separate video for, I think, yeah. But like if I could offer like any advice in this video, it's kind of like just kind of like accept being introverted and kind of like learn to kind of like it about yourself. Being introverted for me is kind of like a trait I kind of like about myself now, and like if I come across someone who like seems I'm disinterested or rude or just doesn't get me, then well, you know, they can like confront me about it and I explain to them, but then if not, then well, they should be more open-minded then, shouldn't they? But but yeah, that's that. I kind of want to make more similar videos like this. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Well, I say very soon, but you never know when I'm gonna upload next. So.